Alrighty, hello again. This is Torice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, and once more on for more exploring, or many more times more exploring. However, tonight is somewhat different. This will be. Oh, hey Shane. Um, tonight is actually the last night that this channel will be available. I am losing the account that this runs under. I'm in the process of making a new channel. I will complete the move tomorrow. All the subscriptions supposedly will move over, as well as all the old videos. So it's... Oh, hey, James. Thought I heard somebody get in here. So tomorrow's moving day for the stream.
Oh, good.
Same name. The links, links and subscriptions and all that stuff should travel over to the new one, according to the instructions I've seen on how to do it. The only thing I'm going to lose is the stream comments. So, okay, fine. But I have not gotten any instructions from Google on how to save the account without going over to this new, highly expensive type of account. So yeah, I will be moving it to a new account. Hopefully everything will move over smoothly, but who the heck knows? So we'll see what happens. In any case, back to exploring. Let's see, I gotta find bark mounds. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Clank. Let's just check down. I think I did that last night. All right, so let's go to space, turn around, and come back. Bark, bark. Bark mounds. Alrighty. Spin ourselves around here. And,
Hey, Shane.
oh, you're sounding a bit light tonight.
Oh, the mic was a little bit further away, so don't breathe into it.
Oh, that's more normal.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, I guess let's go over to this area.
You in game at the moment, Shane, or are you just watching?
Gotta see if I can't turn you up a little bit. You come across much lighter than the other guys. Let's see. user volume at max. Oh, well, I can't do anything more. Okay. Okay, time to find the bark mounds. Of course, this doesn't look to be a great area for bark mounds. It's not bumpy enough. But we'll see. Boink. Ow. There's a fumarole, a couple of fumaroles. Oh, and a magma spout. Magma spout. And it says this should be a good area for them, and I'm just seeing nothing.
Oh,
It's
hi.
a Philip.
Barb. I entered the room before. What the hell? I went in. Well, you came online. How come I'm not hearing you? Maybe you're muted or something. I come in and it says I'm not in the channel. Like, what the hell?
Oh, am I, do I, yes, I am live in Discord too, okay.
Yes. Yes. I'm like, like it's taking a long time for him to say something.
Nope, I'm here with Mr. James and Mr. Shane.
James. Hi, Shane.
Once again, looking for bark mounds and not having a great deal of success.
Having a hard time finding the bacteria. On a planet where there really aren't many places for bios in general. I mean, I don't know where they could be hiding. I'm in the spot where there's insane amounts of conscious. So I know I'm in the right spot. As long as I keep coming across Contra, I know I didn't leave the region. On the other hand, I'm having a fun time leaping over canyons on foot.
On foot? You're still doing that crap on foot? You can't see.
You cannot see these bios on the ship.
I think they warned you, didn't they?
And hope you find, hope your pointer blinks on the crosses the exact
Sometimes
spot
they're
where
easier to see in the ship. In fact, a lot of times they are.
This one's like the color of the ground.
Yes, but the way the terrain renders, a lot of times it's easier to see in the ship.
I found one by accident yesterday. That's how I found them. And know what it looks like. I dropped it, which was a good choice because I found so much conscious.
What you should have done, Philip, is gone and gotten in your ship and seen what it looks like from the ship, especially from a little bit of distance away. Because they go through various phases in how they're rendered at various distances. So when you're in the ship, sometimes it's a lot easier to see. Oh, cool.
Huh?
Oh, Shane accepted the invite.
Gravity, honestly. That's why I do this on foot. instincts, 0.06. Yeah, that's pretty low. Not the lowest, but
All right, I'm not having any luck. I guess I'll head for space and we'll try another spot.
I didn't want to leave this spot, but I might be doing the same. Not like there's very many more places I could choose from.
You got a whole planet. Don't
No,
give me
you
that.
haven't seen. You haven't seen
Don't
this
give me
planet.
that.
There's like dots, and that's your bio area. Is a dot. This one's about maybe 50 pixels wide, so I mean it's better than most of the spots on this planet. In fact, I just found some grass. Too bad I already got them.
Well, let's pick here. Let me try something. Try something with my settings here.
What's wrong?
I'm seeing if I can get the render distance a little further on objects.
It won't let you max it out?
I need looking for the right thing.
Okay, one second. I found it yesterday. 1 second. It's in graphics, general, if I recall. Graphics.
3D
Let's
focal
see.
distance, maybe? No, that's if.
Was it display I was under? No.
Field of
Come on,
view,
I
field
maxed out that setting too. Why is it back to base?
volumetric,
Foot
terrain,
field. Oh,
terrain.
on foot field of view.
That doesn't help me because I'm not on foot.
Mm. Well, there's a regular field of view above that.
Yeah, but field of view is the.
Yesterday I found the amount of objects on screen. That's what you really want. I'm looking for that for you now.
Yeah, that's what I need is the
Yeah. What's 3D focal distance?
I don't know.
Hmm. It's default is on halfway.
Oh, I got mine turned up quite a bit.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Probably on it. Quality high, texture filter quality. I found the damn setting last night. Let's
I don't see
check.
blending.
No, it will be called planetary surface or
Mm,
uh
no, Hans said blending, but I don't see a blending anywhere.
oh yeah. Let's bloom spot shadow direction. No, no texture filter quality. That's not what I'm looking for, but model drawer distance.
Where's that?
That's under quality.
There it is. Oh, I got
It's
that all
the
the way at
first
the
thing.
max.
Yeah, me too. Where
Uh,
the
all right, well, maybe that's all I can do for it.
environmental qualities high.
Yeah.
Oh, I can set it to ultra. I'll be doing that. Sometimes certain settings won't show up if
Yeah.
you have other settings on. So,
Well, that's the anti-aliasing options that do that.
mm. Depth of field. Why the hell is that on medium? Material quality. Terrain quality.
Yeah, but it's not
Put
terrain.
that
It's
on.
the one that matters should be the object render distance, and I've got that maxed out.
I got ultra plus on. I can set it to ultra
Terrain
plus.
LOD blending, you say? Well, I'll try it.
Yeah, there's a terrain LOD blending right under terrain quality.
Transitions
Mine
between
is
LOD.
already on high. I could set it to ultra, so I'll do that. What's terrain work?
No, that won't do anything.
Okay.
No, I said the LOD blending.
Oh, well, okay. What's the terrain work? What's that setting? Oh, wait, there's a tooltip here. Increases or decreases the amount of work the graphics card does to generate terrain. A high setting will use more GPU time to
All right,
tolerate
well, we'll do
pain.
that.
This can lower your frame rate. You need to. Well, I'm capping my frame rate anyway. Won't touch that for now.
Of course, now I'm in an area without a lot of rocks, so I can't see when things are being pulled in.
Oh, oh, this helps.
What's that?
At least on foot, I can see rocks very far in the distance without them being like
Which
kind of
setting?
forced. I think it was one of the draw distances and field of views. I've
Field of
set
view.
them to
Okay, Philip. Field of view is your left and right width of the screen. You set that to personal preference because it determines how wide the screen is. You make it too wide, you get walleye effect.
okay. I also maxed out the quality terrain settings that were only on high or just plain ultra. One of them could go to ultra plus, so I put that there. 1 second, I'll see which specific setting that was. Graphics.
Well, LOD I can't change right now. I may try that later because that requires a game restart.
Oh yeah, terrain quality.
No,
that's the one
LOD blending requires a restart because it's got to load a different model.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Restart of the whole computer or just the game?
Just the game.
Oh, anyway, terrain quality
Okay.
helped.
Well, I upped the train work and that made a big difference. So.
Oh, okay, so that's... Yeah, so did I.
Doesn't help that there isn't anything here. Or at least no bark mounts.
Well, now I don't have to guess if what I'm seeing in the far distance is a rock or a plant. Yep. It's very discernible.
Well, that's nice.
Still kept my frame rate nice. Parking over there. Where are you going? It just... It's like a 1 to 2 kms away. I can't even see it on my screen anymore. And it's flat as a pancake land. Let's try this again, game. Hurry up and land so I can dismiss it again.
Well, I had my graphics work turned way down, so I turned it up a little bit. Seems to help a lot. But that doesn't help when there's not the thing I need to render isn't actually here. Hey, Hans. I may do that, yeah.
What's up?
Change the LOD
Hmm.
next time I log in.
Okay. To max or?
Well, turn it up anyway.
Hmm.
But, I mean, I'm seeing things 3/4 of a kilometer away right now,
Yeah.
so I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good too.
Problem is, what I need to find just isn't here.
Yeah, same here. I'm going to orbit.
Yeah, it's time to do that again.
Shame. This spot looks so promising.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is the last bio I need for the entire system too. Need 3 samples of bacteria.
Alright, well, I'm going to try this area over here. This is a little bit of a different terrain here. Yeah, well, you know, Cam's working. Lynn got tired working in the garden. So I got Philip and James tonight.
Yep, the B team.
What are you doing, James? Hmm?
Don't think he heard you, Phil.
James?
Sorry, what was that?
Yes, what
are
you were doing.
working on? Yeah. What are
Oh,
you
playing
doing?
War Thunder. Stopping
Oh,
bombs
okay.
on ships. My team tends to kill them before the bomb falls from my plane and lands on them, so it's a little bit frustrating.
Yep.
I'm wondering whether I should jump in game and do the salvation. There's no CG.
Oh, that's a
No.
fumarole. I don't want to go down there because that runs out of... So I want to be heading in this sort of direction, I guess.
That's a nice green spot. Nice long green spot. See what the poppin' looks like when I get closer to the
What's the
ground.
CG this week?
There is none.
There is none.
Nope.
Ah,
Not this current week.
Nope,
There
nope,
might be
no
one
CG.
in a few days. Which means there's most likely one next week. They
Are they doing the
usually
patch
have
next
at
week or
least.
is it the week after?
Hmm?
Are they doing the patch next week or the week after?
I don't
They're
know.
doing it. They're doing it June 8th. So
week
that would
after.
mean the week after. The beginning of the week after. Yeah. That's weird. Having a patch at the beginning of the week. What?
They haven't been doing them on Thursdays in a while, Philip.
Mm.
They do them when they're ready. And especially with this one, is a whole ton of bug fixes. They want to get
Yeah.
it out as soon as it's ready.
Yep.
One day we'll have a bug-free game.
What you smoking it? Can I have some?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're smoking it too.
Up there. Why don't we try down here? More fumaroles. Another fumarole. Bark mound is being a pain.
No, it's gonna. Oh wait. There's a light variation in this color. Is that? No. God damn it.
I tell you, get in your ship, you'll find it easier.
It's the same shape as one too. What a tease. Yeah, as soon as the ship gives me a pulse scanner,
You don't need that. You can see far enough.
yeah, only if the bacteria or whatever you're looking for is discernible enough from the background.
You didn't listen to what I said, did you? It doesn't have to be discernible from the background because when it's, going between, it has a different LOD configuration than the ground. So as you're coming up on it, it stands out whether or not it matches the terrain.
Mm.
Yeah, who knows? The game is the game, and sometimes it's not stable.
Someone's having issues?
Hans has been having issues all week.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. It's usually more stable than that. Sorry to hear.
Seems to be something that happens to some people and other people, and the one it happens to, and it happens to, and it happens to.
Uh,
And the ones it doesn't, don't ever get it.
boy, they're lucky this is a free-to-play game.
That's not free to
More or
play.
less. Well, no subscription, I mean. If you had to pay a subscription, and
Oh, they'd
then
be out
you
of money
go
by
long
now, yeah.
periods of time without being able to play.
Well, let's try down in this canyon. If canyon it is. May just be a series of craters. I'm seeing plenty of geos.
Yeah, that does you no good for your exobiology.
Well, they're supposed to be in the same areas, and I'm seeing all three types.
Yep.
I'm just not seeing the bio.
Well, we've had a blackadder. Their hands.
Oh, you had a blackadder now? Well, there's your game for the night.
Oh, really? It's like,
Once it starts, you get it for a while.
oh,
Another fumarole. This is ridiculous. All right, back to space.
how far did you fly?
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know, I go up to space, turn around, go somewhere different.
No, I mean, once you were on the planet.
Oh, several kilometers.
YouTube PC just crashed.
course, I'm getting a lot of low-level flying in the ship, but it's not not necessarily what I want to be doing right now. Oh, here's a little bit different colored area.
Anything different is a sign of hope.
Hey, Tamburello, welcome back.
Hi, Tamburella? Right back.
Yeah, okay, it's just shadows. Alright. Race weekend. Oh, Formula One, okay. Luigi only followed the Ferrari. I don't know, I might increase my field of view. Options, graphics, field of view, make it a little wider.
Oh, whoa. Thank you, ship. They actually did something right for a change. You landed right next to a bacteria. Although I shot it with a pulse, it didn't beep, so that's an issue.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, it's not beeping. Oh, god damn it. I thought it was a weird thing yesterday, I didn't hear a beep. Evidently, it's actually a thing now. They broke it.
Well, they didn't upload any, change any files, so it's just broken for you.
Is
And
yours
Indy,
working?
huh? Yeah, mine. I'll
Well,
let you know.
actually,
I
come
haven't
to
got out
think
of my
about
ship yet.
it only didn't beep for the bacteria. The contras and the grass were working just fine.
Oh, you may need to relog.
And it was an issue last night too. Maybe it's this type of bacteria, maybe it's coded wrong.
I doubt that because that's not how coding works.
Actually, yeah, they need to code each
No,
each
no,
bio
no.
in the database.
Oh, they put the parameters in the database,
Yeah,
but it's the same code.
Yeah, but they need to put tags, then different variable settings, and one of those variables could be detectable by the pulse scanner.
No, they're all detectable by the pulse scanner. That's not an option. Their hitbox may be too small. That's a possibility. They may have defined the hitbox wrong for a particular one, because each one has its
Well, I
own
was able to
hitbox.
scan it, just not getting a beep from the pulse scanner. Now I don't want to leave this area. Bloody hell. Let's see. I'll find it again and take a look at it from the ship.
Yeah, then pull back a little bit.
Yeah. If I can find this stupid thing again. God. Get on top of my ship. Maybe I can. It's literally the same color as the ground, so.
Yeah, but a lot of times the pattern,
Yeah.
because the pattern is done in a slightly different color,
Yeah.
so a lot of times when you pull back, the pattern becomes a dominant color.
Mm.
And so it'll end up looking like a very dark spot or a very light spot on the out of the ship, where up close it's very hard to find.
Right next. Well, if I can't jump on my ship, hope I see it because I can't even get a feel where it is on the ground anymore. No blue spots are showing up for some reason. A little bit more. Yeah, I don't see Jack.
And pull back a little bit.
I'll pull back a little bit more. I'm able to turn all around, but I'll go up a little bit more.
Finding fumaroles and vents and magma fountains, all just fine. Or magma spouts, whatever they are. Just no bark. No bark, all bite.
Hmm. It just vanished. Oh,
No, seriously, look around. You know approximately where it is. Look around till you find it so you can see what it looks like from the ship.
yeah, I'm trying to.
Because the ship is the fastest way to find these things. You just have to learn what to look for and figure out what rate you can fly at so they'll pop. Well, my problem right now is I'm just not finding any.
After I scanned it and moved away from it, I wasn't even able to find it anymore. I jumped on my ship and went up, but I'm not having
Well, then
much
you got to
luck
do it more
here either.
carefully.
Evidently. Ouch. Be more careful when I get the next sample. It was right next to my ship, but for some reason when I moved away and went to go back to it, I even used the pulse scanner. I didn't even see blue, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, excuse me.
Here. Like that spot better.
These bark mounts are a pain.
At least they're tall.
Yeah, but they're not anything near ubiquitous.
Yeah, it could be just like a small rock or a mountain
You know,
or
it's
a hill rather.
you know, everything I've seen with them. You know, it's a couple here, a couple there.
Yeah. There's no big seas of them, that's for sure.
Yeah. That's a fumarole.
There.
Fumaroles and vents and magma spouts, all right there.
This place doesn't even look landable. Good thing I'm in the center.
It just became night.
Oh,
Time to go somewhere else.
instantly?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Lower
Frame
the
shift
landing
drive
gear.
charging.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That was a quick transition.
Yeah, it was.
I'm surprised it was that quick.
Mm.
I've seen it transition, but it's usually gradually.
Well, it depends how fast the planet's spinning now, doesn't it?
True enough. But how fast could that planet be spinning?
if I remember, it's not that big, so it could be spinning very fast.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
let
I
me go way
managed
over
to
here.
land.
See if I can find another good spot. That looks like a spot I want to try right there. That little mountain range. Big hill, alright. Kind of runs off that way. Oh, looks like
Cam is
camp.
on.
Okay.
Hey, Cam.
Hi, Cam.
Sounds like he doesn't have voice.
I guess not.
Cam the voiceless. Link.
He posted something in text.
Oh, he's eating breakfast.
Ah. I thought it was a little bit later than
Yeah,
that
I thought
over
it was
there.
later than that. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. It's Saturday for him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. So he's having a late breakfast. Got it.
No, he's having a normal breakfast on a day off. We got
Yeah,
vents, we have fumaroles, we have spouts. We do not have bark. It's a location that should have had bark.
Now, the whole ship line should definitely be helping with the bark mounts.
Ooh, what are you? Oh, that's a magma.
The problem is you're on a planet with geodes, and most geodes look like bark mounts to begin with.
No, they don't.
They're smaller, but they look similar to bark mounts.
Well, and the hard part, Philip, is that bark mounds have the same requirement, they seem to require specific geos or areas that would provide certain geos. So where there are geos, you have a chance of bark mount, as far as I can see.
Okay.
Because everywhere I've found bark mounts, I've also found
Geodes. Okay, that might explain why I haven't seen bark mounts in a while. I haven't landed on a planet that has both the geodes and bios in quite some time.
Well, so far, everywhere that I've had bark mounts, I've had fumaroles, I've had gas vents, and I've had magma spouts.
Okay.
So far. Does that mean that's a requirement? No.
No. It could be just a likely thing for that specific
I
region.
think that's a magma spout. Silhouette magma lava spout, yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to be looking for green. I can't just listen.
Hey, what's that over there? Is that a funny looking rock, or is that a... Yeah, it's just a funny looking rock. That's a crazy looking rock.
So it's a bark mound. Keep on looking.
Yeah, well, that was an interesting rock.
Was it scannable at all?
Nope, just an interesting
Okay.
looking rock.
Oh, okay.
Now, the only question is, should I turn around, go back the other way, but around the edges of this thing? Fumarole. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. All right. Well, I'll go a little further, and then we'll go pick another spot. Yeah, they're all fumaroles. This is crazy. Yeah, the sunset was pretty abrupt, wasn't it, huh? Oh well.
Really? Now you're going to start working? Okay.
Another fumarole.
Wow. That's
That looks like a fumarole. So does the other one. Yep.
That's spotty work. It could be just the specific land it's on, the terrain it's on, but that's some pixelated looking mess when the pulse scanner colors it. And if you move your camera slightly to the side, it kind of fades in and out. It's weird. Could be just this planet though. Well, that's 2 samples. 1 more to go. I don't feel like getting off the surface. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Want to
That's
try
another
to scan the thing.
fumarole.
No, wait.
Okay, it's high now.
There you are.
Good evening.
Oh, hi.
Good evening to you too, and hi to Mr. Fraser Hook, come James Biggles. With
Fraser
Right.
Hook. Might be-
yeah, yay! I know his full name, so I've just told everybody in the world his full name.
Thanks for doing that in stream too.
Yeah, they'll all forget by now. How are you anyway, Mr. Biggles?
I'm a bit cross about that actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. It came up on my thingy when you accepted the invite or something. Right.
Please ship land near me. It's not gonna land near
Right.
me.
Done
No.
that. Right, time to leave this behind.
Well, I'm having a bunch of fun flying around on this planet, but I'm not finding what I'm looking for. Finding lots of fumaroles. And some vents and some magma spouts. But absolutely no bark mounts.
But you can only scan them once.
Yeah, I
To get
know.
anything up.
I'm looking for the stupid bark mounts.
Oh, good. You landed right next to me. About time you do something right. Although you did find me the first sample of bacteria. About 50 feet to the right of the ship.
The planet I've just done, yes, last night,
Mhm.
the bacteria was easy to find. Brown surface, white. Easy.
Well, what I've also found is sometimes when they're really hard to see when you're up close, if you get in the ship and get a little altitude on it, they've suddenly
Yep.
become easier to see because the background part of the pattern becomes the foreground, and so it stands out pretty good.
Oh, damn. I can see it, and it's just as hard to see it in there. But,
Then back up a little bit.
okay.
There should be some point where the dominant colors switch, and that's the distance you want to be looking away from.
It's finished.
No, but there really isn't a dominant color. I can give you a screenshot of this if you want.
Well, it doesn't help if I can't move back and forth and see where it changes, because they all change as far as I can tell. That's why finding them in the ship is generally a lot faster.
Bacteria I always look for in the ship. Always.
The color's not changing, but if you're really close to the ground, they're more visible. It turns to like a almost like a off brown color, but it's still not easy to see. Not if you were flying about. If I'm just
It
sitting
depends.
here.
If you keep your speed down and your height down, they're normally quite easy to spot. No matter how hard you think they are to spot. Depending on whether you're actually in your ship or using the camera. So I tend to be outside my ship using the camera.
Well, welcome
Unless I-
back, Martin. It's good to see you again. And since we've got a few more people on now than we had earlier, I guess I should remake the announcement I made at the beginning of the stream, because Google will be shutting down my account within the next little bit. So what I am doing tomorrow is I am moving all my videos and everything else over to a new stream or a new channel, and it'll have the same name, all the links to all the subscriber links and all of that will go with it. It's just the only thing I think I'm going to lose are the stream comments. So that will be happening tomorrow, and tomorrow night's stream will be on the new channel.
When I've watched the streams in the past, I haven't seen the stream comments. When I've watched them again, I wouldn't worry too much about.
Yeah.
Wouldn't worry too much about stream comments, because when I watch your videos again,
you don't see it.
When I've don't see them. Other people's, yes. Yours, I don't see. I'm not saying but every video I've watched, I'm just saying most of the ones I've watched, I've never seen the comments.
Right.
I won't worry too much about that.
But that's the known side effect to doing this. But I'm kind of forced into it at this point, and this weekend is the only time before it got shut down that I'm actually going to have time to do it. So this weekend I will do it.
You'll be busy then.
Actually, apparently it's a pretty automated process. I'll kick it off and walk away. And it'll get
Yeah.
done sometime later, depending on how long it takes to remap all the stuff.
Oh, well, that's not so bad then.
No,
As long
it's
as you
not
don't have
so
to sit
bad.
there and do it yourself.
No, it's
You'll be there for days.
It's basically the sub menu to go through that says, okay, I want to move my channel to here. And it's like, okay, I'll do that for you. Thank you. And that's it.
Hopefully it works well.
And hopefully it works well. Yes, if it doesn't, there's no recourse. Yeah.
Because everything will be somewhere else. Unfindable.
Yeah. Have to go search for myself, yeah. But, no, just about
Hope you had-
everything.
I'd hope you'd have better luck searching yourself than for the bark
Yeah.
maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. The bark mounds are crazy. But I'm finding lots of fumaroles and magma spouts and everything else that are generally around the bark mounds. I just haven't been finding any bark mounds.
Yeah, I've noticed that on the geos they're not very specific about where anything is.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, they're way worse than the bios.
I think they
Not
do know they've got a problem with that. They've got to
defined
fix, but
Mm.
if they ever get around to it, it's another thing altogether. I just want proof for this one. That'll do fine.
Well, this seems to be an interesting little area. Maybe I will cover this area somewhat slowly because there seems to be a high concentration of volcanic activity here. The subscriptions supposedly carry over, so there shouldn't be anything you need to do. It should just automatically move the subscriptions over. Should. We know what happens when it should do something.
And to make bandits worse, it's Google we're talking about. So.
Yeah, well, this is apparently something, people have dealt with over time, and it turns out there was something you could do. Google never really advertised it, so people who have done it have made videos about doing it.
Okay.
The heck is that?
I'll find some concha to start with.
Oh, that's a vent. It's a really odd-looking vent, but it's a vent. Nope, you're not going to need to resubscribe or anything. That should all carry over.
You might have to save a new. If you have his page favored, his account favored.
Nope, that should go right over too.
You think?
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
remap the link for you.
Okay.
It's supposed to be very convenient and just work, according to several people I've seen who have done videos on it.
Okay.
Well, that's where I would have expected it to show. Alright, back to space again. We'll try another place. Spending all night on this planet looking for bark mounds. I may spend all night looking for bark mounds.
Well, I'm
I know that
happy
feeling.
I at least found 2 samples. That's better than I did on the other planet. The first one I landed on.
Concha what? Concha labita gray.
Found only
Easy.
one bacteria sample a night.
Oh, they'll be there 3 nights in.
Yeah, the first planet I was there, although only the very beginning of the 3rd night. because I found the third sample within 2
Hey.
minutes.
I was on a planet last night. I was only on for about an hour and a half. 8 bios.
Yep.
Yeah, there are some planets easy like that, and other planets.
Wasn't that easy? You should have seen where I had to leave my ship overnight. Up in the middle of nowhere. If you stepped out the left-hand side, you'd have a long drop.
Oh, geez. Okay,
Wasn't a
let's
very,
go.
wasn't a very nice place, but that was just for the third sample. I've got a concha here, right? I'll just walk for the concha. You don't have to be that far apart.
In the case of this planet, they would be very close together.
Let's go try this ridge over here.
For huge pits of them all over the place on
Fruit
this
texture.
planet.
Not concha, that's fruit texture. Oh well, I'll start with that one.
You found
Oh,
a common.
Yep, everything's common.
Now this one looks like it should have lots.
None. Oh, you'll get some.
It's all of that ugly green. Am I gonna find anything here? Probably
No,
not.
that's bloody concha. I don't want concha at the moment. I decided to do fruit texture. That's alright, I'll do that one on the way back.
All right, start working my way uphill. Actually, options, graphics, field of view. I'll just go all the way up on the field of view. Why not? Doesn't look like it changed anything. Okay. Well, I'm glad you appreciate the channel, and glad you came back. Oh, there's one of those funny rocks again. I hope it's not the same one.
It's fruit texture now.
Another magma spout. Well, let's go investigate this little part of the hill over here. Alright, fumarole, fumarole. The hell is that? Oh my god! Oh no, that's the magma spout.
Well, if you
Thought
can't,
you'd found one then, did you?
Yeah, because there's a little thing right next to it.
mm. Although the magma spout should have been the ones spewing magma, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Deploy landing gear. I'm gonna get out and look at this.
Landing gear deployed.
Don't get too close to it then. Just in case it gets very hot. Very
Landing gear
quickly.
deployed.
Supposedly they can kill you.
Oh yes. It cook you very quickly.
Hmm.
Mm.
Even with your shields on.
Oh.
Yeah, there's something kind of attached to this magma spout.
Oh, okay.
Some crystals. Should be able
Yeah.
to shoot that off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did it show up on your?
Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Interesting.
Have you got weapon in your pocket? Right, shoot it.
The hand weapons
See,
work,
there you
or
go.
they have to be in another.
Oh, isn't that nice?
But
All
then,
right.
of course, you don't know what. You haven't got a clue what it is until you're in your ship,
Right.
or until you're in your SRV. And you can go pick it up if you need it. Don't shoot there; you'll kill yourself. Too close to yourself.
Well, at least I
If
know
you
what
lose
that
shields.
was now.
Yeah.
Yeah, material.
If I'd been looking, I could have told you straight away. There'll be materials for collecting if you need it.
Probably, I might. Who knows? Depends what it is. Let's see what's over in contacts. No contacts in range.
No, you won't see it until you're in your SRV. Ship doesn't see it.
Crystalline fragment.
Well,
Yeah, that's one.
actually,
That's attached to that one.
I
Yeah.
believe your ships can see, but it needs to be in the air. It can't be actually touching the ground.
Oh, hello, Hans.
Mercury.
Oh,
I'm
hi,
full of
Yeah,
mercury.
you
Hey,
know,
Hans.
How's
Yeah.
work
Oh, so.
fitting in amongst the toiling masses, are you?
Oh yes. I'm watching them toil.
There you go. That's the secret, you see.
I'm making suggestions. Why don't you
There-
try this? Why don't you
there-
try doing it this way? This might be slightly easier than what you're doing.
There you go.
That's what I'm getting paid to do. Give them
Germanium.
some ideas.
250 of 250. Okay.
Need that one.
Another crystalline fragment.
Yeah. Right. So what to find? That's magenta. Tussock glass. Right. Let's get back on the ship. Tussock's not in this area.
Chromium. I have plenty of that. Okay. So I've knocked off 3 materials. I don't need any of them. All right. Fine. Back on the ship.
No, the ones you haven't knocked up are the ones you need. That's normal.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't want to go back to orbit
Why not?
because I found the bacteria down here over the top.
That way.
Well, now you have.
What's up?
Oh, Martin said he'd never seen a Mercury one before.
Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of them. Mercury ones. Tungsten. Tungsten is rare. But getting it is one of them. Oh, that's.
Yeah. In
Back
fact,
to
it's so rare at the end of the day, you are going to have to just trade for it.
That's okay.
Because you need
Just
a
trade
bunch
something.
now.
I
Tungsten.
don't need any at the moment.
There are ways
Tungsten
to
you
get
can
it.
get. It's not one of the ones that pops up regularly
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the rocks. And if
Not like that. Not like that pesky carbon that always. You just,
Oh
Car-
my God.
carbon and
just throw
but
that
you use-
away.
It
But you
makes
use a lot of
sense
it.
for
Yeah, well, I
carbon
mean,
to
but you
be
can only hold
common
so much.
Because,
Yeah.
well, everything's made of
That
carbon.
and the iron.
And it
don't-
ain't like you can store it somewhere else.
The worst of it is when you drive over and it throws you miles away.
Yeah.
Is that stupid bloody concha there?
I don't even know what that abbreviation is, so. And apparently neither does Google.
What is it?
PMSL? Whatever that is.
What is it?
PMSL. It's not an acronym I recognize.
Oh, I see. I see it.
That's probably a magma spout. But I'll shoot it anyway. No, it's a gas vent. Okay.
Oh, now I'm intrigued.
Maybe it's a custom language someone rented out.
Ah,
Computer language.
leave it as the abbreviation.
It's a local colloquialism.
Pissed myself laughing.
Ah, there you go.
Oh, okay. I never seen the abbreviation for that. Okay.
Well, now you do.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen that
Yeah.
abbreviation, so. But just leave it as abbreviation. We're okay.
Yep. A sea of grass. This planet is going to grow itself a forest in a few million years.
Lynn said she had one where the grass, she got all 3 samples from one patch.
Oh man,
Man.
a big patch.
Yeah.
And I think it's 200 meters between each sample for the grass,
Wow.
if I remember right.
I'm gonna be so glad when I finally find these stupid bark mounds from this planet, because these things are a pain.
And I'll be able to actually jump out of the system.
Next week.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
And there's me, I left my work yesterday and got all the way home. Went to take my phone out of my pocket and I'm thinking, where's my phone? So I had to go all the way back to the office this morning to go and pick it up off the desk where I left it.
At least it was there. Count
Yeah.
your blessings.
Luckily, I was able
Oh,
to get
crash to desktop.
Oh,
no.
not good.
Don't say it so.
Yeah, game's gone. All right.
Oh boy. Your stream's still going though, right?
Yeah, stream's still going. This happened to me the other night. And given that it's almost 10 o'clock, I think I'm going to call it here. Whoopsie. Okay, so one last time, I will repeat what I said earlier is tomorrow during the day, I will be moving my stream to its new home. The name of the stream will be yeah, really, it just crashed. Same as the old name. Literally, when I move it over, it's going to remove the old site. So that's, well, except for one thing, the link, the numbers in the numbers in the link are going to change. No, they're maybe. I mean, if you know, if you save the link, in theory, yeah. If you save the link in, you know, your favorites in the browser, that may not work. But the subscriptions will work, all that sort of stuff will work. Yes, I know it's time. And so, yeah, tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow is Stream Move Day. So, oh, no. I'm going to start it at like 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, well, I'll still be on Discord, so. Right. So it should just work. Hmm. James, that's a setting on your account in Discord. I have no control over that. Yeah, that's well, your name on the stream is oh that the oh, I see what you're talking about. No, it should be just the way it is now. James Bigglesworth. That's what it should be. Um, Discord? No, they're no. As far as I know, they're independent at them still. Um, hmm. Yeah, well, YouTube and Google are now tied at the hip. Um, yeah, but no. Anyway, since it's we've reached the end of the night, I'd like to thank everyone who's come along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. Shane, welcome back and thank you for joining us. Let's see, Hans is in here with us. Tamburello, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Kenny, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. And Martin, welcome back and thank you for joining us. All right, and in the voice chat, we have James, Hans, Cam, and Philip. Thank you guys for joining me. It was great having you guys along as always. So, we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time at the new channel. Yeah. I don't think I can do that, James. I'm not. Oh, he wants me to cut the segment in the middle, and I don't know how to do that properly on a stream. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.